So I started this journey with the worm farms we've been here for 4 years, 3 years prior to that. Hillary had one bin of worms. I pulled Hillary's worms apart. They were ordinary paddock worms. I got them going, and then I went, I need to learn a little bit more. So what we're trying to do is get the worms back into the soil with the castings, and you don't have to put the worms back in the soil. The worms come naturally. I don't know how. We haven't put all these worms in the soil, but you can dig down there and dig and find 8 to 10 worms because of just putting on the castings. The worms have come back and the grass has come back. It's just mind-boggling how much they can actually eat with the big longworm farm. I just put trailer loads of horse shit in there. I put a trailer load in last week, a trailer load a week before. I've got another trailer load this week. So I started this one here 18 months ago. We had a small one here to start with as a trial. There's a few things we did wrong with it. We cooked them to start with by putting black plastic over them. You've got to keep them warm, so at 18 degrees keeps them breeding. So anything over 18 degrees, you're getting more and more worms. So we put black plastic over them. It was not a good thing. So that was the last model I've made. The first ones were these. So when I first started making worm farms, 200 litre drum, a couple of battens for legs, and this is the better model. So I've got it one drip here, and that drips into the drum. That's worm tea.
Oh, that's the worm tea you were talking about.
So that there is probably pure worm tea,
yeah,
because of the way I'm doing it. So I'm using the horse poos to feed the worms, which is a manure. And then the worms are breaking it down to dirt, which again is a manure. So both things are manure. And it's not like dirt, it's
an amazing feel to it, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's almost like pure worm tea, but people don't see it that way. So we're making pure worm tea over there out of the dirt, and we're bubbling it up. We're putting molasses with it, which is a sugar. That gets the organisms going in the dirt and gets the organisms growing, and then we spray it on the farm. But when you spray it on the farm, you put it on just before dark, and when it's a little bit cooler, not now because it just dries up. You want it sitting on the leaf for a while.
Ah, right.
If you're going to do it when it rains or anything, then you make it a bit thicker. 10% is enough. You can spray it on your garden straight away and then go and get your veggies and eat it. It will not hurt, simply because this is worms. Yeah. This is what worms do, and worms are harmless. So it's a good thing.
There's like a heap in a row here, then there's a heap over there. How many of these barrels have you got?
I started off with 70 of them. So go and pick up the horse poos, put it on a trailer, fill up the bin, come and fill this one here up, put a bucket, maybe 2 buckets in there, 2 buckets in there, 70 times, kind of just goes like
70 times.
You kind of get sick of it.
Do you think it's got out of hand?
Yes, it did. So I looked online and I saw someone had a big long farm. Yeah. So I went, well, I can do that. I've got a hillside, I've got 10 acres. I'll show you this one over here. So this here is what we've put down a couple of weeks ago. Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it doesn't dirty your hands. It's
yeah. Look at that. Hey,
yeah.
Gosh, it's incredible. How do you get it from here onto the paddock? You just spread it.
Okay, so you fill your trailer up.
Yep.
Grab a handful.
Oh, you do it by hand?
And you do this in the evening, in the afternoon, just on dark when it's raining, because you've got worms and you've got their babies, eggs and that in here, right?
Yeah.
So, and that's what I did. Went and got another handful and carried on until I'd run out. And every one of these bins has got to be done.
Yeah.
So, to give you an idea, if we have, say, 2 inches of rain, I'll get 2, maybe 3,000 litres of worm juice.
And do you sell it?
No, the whole lot goes on the farm. The whole idea is get this place up and going, to show what it can do, and to show it can do better than a dairy farm.
Yep.
By doing the right stuff. So we're just trying to speed it up.